Where's she sniping at? Oh my god. They can res me. I'm gonna slide that shit though. This man promised him, bro. He just won't be 30 cheater.
Content you see
Saw
on a
this
daily
video,
Doom,
but
and the list goes on. I've also said it would take a pretty strong perk on paper to be and Spice's original recipe, aka opening shot. Opening shot reads improved accuracy and range on the opening shot of the attack. D2 Foundry community research broke that down to the following: an extra 20 aim assist and 25 range, give or take, 5% decreased accuracy cone size, and 10% decreased accuracy cone growth. Another thing to keep in mind, special weapons like shotguns only receive 50% of the benefits granted by opening shot. That change in particular wasn't made too long ago, if I remember right. Anyway, we can sit here talking about and comparing each other's cones like a couple of lads in the locker room, or I can show and talk about some testing
fucking
Doom,
YouTube, bro.
and the list goes on. I've also said it would take a pretty strong to 20 range, give or take, and an unknown amount of handling, and a potentially decreased accuracy cone size, possibly maxing out at a 10% decrease. Remember, community research always has the potential to be off or scuffed, but I found it to also be fairly reliable most of the time. Why don't we compare it to the 11 herbs and spices original recipe, aka opening shot. Opening shot reads improved accuracy and range on the opening shot of the attack. D2 Foundry community research broke that down to the following: an extra 20 aim assist and 25 range, give or take, 5% decreased accuracy cone size, and 10% decreased accuracy cone growth. Another thing to keep in mind, special weapons like shotguns only receive 50% of the benefits granted by opening shot. That change in particular wasn't made too long ago, if I remember right. Anyway, we can sit here talking about and comparing each other's cones like a couple of lads in the locker room, or I can show and talk about some testing I recorded in a private lobby, which may or may not have involved shotguns. You see, the Prophet of Doom shotgun not only has the ability to roll with either opening shot or closing time, but it's also craftable, and I also run Garden of Salvation like a motherfucker these days. Therefore, I was able to craft two near identical Prophet of Dooms that fit my ideal PvP role. The only difference is one of them has closing time and the other has opening shot. From 6 and 7 meters away from my target, 5 times out of 5, the result was always a one-hit kill. Yes, closing time has multiple levels of activation depending on how many shots you got left in the mag at the time. Even though most of the time in PvP, especially if you play trials, you'll likely have just 1 in the mag. I tested both 1 in the mag and 2 in the mag for every test I did, because I'm an odd shut-in workaholic. Because I just really wanted to be thorough, is what I said. At 8 meters away, I lost the ability to get one-hit kills on my god roll Prophet of Doom, and I thought the amount of remaining health would be a dead giveaway as to which perk would make my shotgun consistently deadlier and or more accurate. But the results were eerily consistent, and by that, I mean the amount of health I took off my friend was almost always the same, each and every time, virtually identical, no matter if I had opening shot or closing time with 2 in the mag, or closing time with 1 in the mag. It was like I was right on the edge of the max value I could get off a single shot. Granted, the results could end up being different with a different frame of shotgun, but if you didn't know, no aggressive or lightweight frame shotguns in the game right now are capable of rolling closing time. Anyway, the TLDR here is it would seem that in terms of condensing your shots, aka trying to land that deep one-hit kill more consistently on a shotty, opening and closing time are dead even. Again, there always could be more benefits going on under the hood for either perk that only Bungie might know about, but unless they come out with a deep dive dev article about it, which would be awesome by the way, we'll likely never know. However, remember, there's more to closing time than just range and cone talk. Whereas opening shot supposedly grants aim assist as a tertiary benefit, closing time gives extra handling. How much? Hard to say, only slightly easier to show. In a comparison where one shotgun had 0 handling benefits at all while the other shotgun had closing time active with 2 in the mag, it seemed clear. The handling benefit from closing time was definitely visible, both in a swap to that weapon test and in an ADS that weapon test. Nice. Here's the only problem though, if I'm trying to answer the question, is closing time good enough to fully replace opening shots on my PvP shotguns, then I have to realistically compare it not to a shotty with 0 handling buffs, but one that's also rocking the threat detector in column 3, which basically all
weird, bro. You just instantly just sniped me. Like, not even a fucking flinch, bro. Fucking weirdos, bro.
1 minute left, my friend.
Look at this fucking weirdo, bro. Like, look at this guy with plays, bro. It's 2 with snipes. Ah, man.
Good. Your enemy is down. Time to break the tie. I cannot wait.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Lone Wolf is gonna be better than Perpetual. Oh my god. Bro, I can't even grab him.
It is just you now. Fight until you have nothing left. One minute left, my friend. Just the two of you now.
Where's she sniping at? Oh my god. They can res me. I'm gonna slide that shit though. That's the cheater. Low-key winnable for him. He's gotta kill the other duo. Oh my. This man promised him, bro. He just won't be through the cheater. How's he getting slammed? It's insane. I don't even think Prom knows he's cheating.
This device strong. Left, my friend. Your ally is back in the fight. Only one enemy is left.
They just backed out, bruh.
Match is yours. Celebrate. I will join you. I was gone so long. Many things have changed. But this, watching you, I am home again.